We're back at the lighthouse. Let me see. Any quests? Indeed, Lucanus has a quest, and Emric and Nev are talking. So let's do that. Also, I want to see if we happen to have some upgrades here.
Manifestation.
Can I don't know, can I enchant a belt? Is that possible? No. I always think about that because I see something not enchanted in here, but I'm not able to do anything like that. Also, shields cannot be enchanted, it seems. At least some items cannot be enchanted. Oh, but this one can, so let me enchant this one. Did I have something not equipped? Ah, yeah, this one. I think I forgot to do that the last time. Because I was talking about it, I remember. Alright. Wait a second. They are talking, if I remember correctly, so yeah, let's see.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Look, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Okay. Well.
Maybe they'll put your name in the Minratha's papers alongside Nev's.
Do you think so?
It's not as fun as it sounds. All right, let's start the show.
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
Come on. Have you got anything better to do?
We offer you a last chance to speak with the living.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Let me go for the Shadow Dragon answer.
I'm a shadow dragon too. If you started a job, let us finish it.
By the pacts of the Watchers, we would not ask, were it not important.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Alright. That was that. Now to the quest for... It was Lucanus, right? But there...
I like how food stays fresh here longer.
You're not nervous about the magic?
Nah. Magic's fine in Ravane. Be nice if we could teach spirits there to keep the food fresh. Less dead fish smell.
Alright. Now, Lucanus. You got a quest for me, and something I can collect. Okay.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Thea sent word. They have information.
About Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
All right. Let's meet them. World. We meet them in Darktown. All right. But I don't want them to flirt, so I'm... But actually, I don't think they would flirt now, since we are together, Neff and I. So I think that would be fine to take them both. Alright, guys, where to? Down here, alright.
Best cereal in Min Rathas. Don't fall behind.
Well, do we have anything here? You won't believe your eyes. Physical feats and magical flair. The incredible juggling Helvia twins returned from a trip to the Neveran court. What new tricks have they brought home? See for yourself. Alright. And the start of the quest should be around the corner here. Yep.
Why don't you care about our city?
Let's go. Piece of news brings the conflict between Lucanus and Spy to a crisis point.
You found something? About Ilario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
If the pawnbroker wouldn't take it, Ilario could have tossed it out in a rage.
The ring is priceless. Caterina's opal engagement ring.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Veilguard killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
What did you do? Is this the fate? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanus is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
All right.
Useless. All this utterly useless.
Is it an interesting
I know
place?
this place. It's the ossuary, the
Yeah, I
prison we
remember.
freed Lucanus from.
But it's not the real ossuary.
No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanus is in here somewhere, right? He's... what? Where they kept his blood?
Yes. Go there. But the locks everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse? Fight a bunch of giant spiders?
By getting past the guards. It's a prison.
Right.
Alright.
What was I thinking?
Well, how would I know? This is not really a real prison that could have other rules, right? Oh, but what's that? And there are enemies.
What trouble, Pip.
By the way, I thought I could be nice to him because he's part of his body and I don't want any trouble between him and Lucanus.
Nobody's here.
Of course not. Rook can't be here.
Me? Why not?
You open doors. You don't close them.
Let's see.
Katerina was first stalling. This is Crow business. We can handle it.
Alright. Oh.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade. So this Katerina is a spirit, something like that?
No, Lucanus is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina, then. Katerina. Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. Lucanus may have changed, but he's still the little boy you loved and raised.
He's not changed. He's possessed by a demon.
You would never think of rejecting him whatever happened, would you?
My poor boy.
True that. Okay.
Envy is the rarest of all demons. Most challenging to cultivate. Conditions must be perfect.
Thought fragments. I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spiders here. I thought there was something else. Oh, it's so dark in here. Who's the next one? Harding.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus. But your real friends and allies need you. In the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts. But they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanus, to save the world. Your choices, your actions. That's who you are.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
If I were in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore.
Oh, Philario. And that's... Nev.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Strangeness and charm. Something familiar and foreign at the same time. With a little guilt.
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanus is all right, so we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
Thought fragments. I didn't want you to see that. Again, I'm not this. I cannot be this. Okay.
Even if it kills you.
Thought fragments. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too. Cousin, what about you? And that's the cousin Ilario.
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katerina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
This scum doesn't get to speak for you, Lucanus. Everything that's happened is his fault.
Is it? Are you sure of that? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
Imagine what you could do without hearing his defeatist words in your head, Lucanus. It's time you evicted him.
You have no idea what the consequence will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
Is that the last one? I guess so.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
That's him.
What are you doing here, Rook?
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
But it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara, you could solve those problems with the blade, but healing again? Living as an abomination. There's no sympathy there. If you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave!
Someone who's trying to fix themselves doesn't help Spite. And since you're stuck with him, you're only hurting yourself.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small. You and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on. Then...
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
What do we have? Punish Ilario or save Katerina? I think save Katerina is better. I think if they kill Ilario, but they cannot save Katerina, it would be worse than saving Katarina and letting Ilario go, because they could still get him in the future.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
Rook, are you all right?
What's the matter with the two of you?
Oh, I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanus is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Okay. Let's see how long it takes until we actually get the quest to save Katarina. Alright. Bonus increase. We're almost at level 43, but not quite yet. Alright. Every time when we're done, I check if we have any new side quests anywhere. Doesn't look like we have anything new. Alright, then Lighthouse, and then save main quest afterwards. Alright, yeah. I had a feeling that we would have to talk to Lucanus. Okay. Here, just to make sure.
Need and knowledge.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich.
So, you're making dinner for the team twice?
Everyone has to eat.
Lucanus, you are all that stops us from eating random ancient Nova stuff off the shelves. We all owe you our lives.
That is not something people usually say to an assassin.
Yeah.
I just don't like to be idle. It's good to have something to keep myself busy that isn't work. Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
Sure. Why not? I mean, it's a mutual help. You're helping us, we're helping you. Alright, nothing new, then it's time for the main quest, because that's not going to happen. They're not accessible yet. Search for more wolf statues in the crossroads. I did not find anything else yet. There was no possibility to get there. Out of corruption, I was also not able to get there. Alright. I hope I just didn't miss it. In any case, we're going to move on with the main quest. Obviously Belara, she's a veil jumper, and then yeah, Tosh. We hadn't had her in a long time. Speak to Strife and Irilyn.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Actually, let me talk to you.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
I can't upgrade it because I don't have the material for that. Okay. Probably couldn't buy it either. Electricity damage, nope. Jumper's binding, also electricity damage. Hardwood. I don't think I need more hardwood. Yeah, hardwood is the one thing that we have enough of. Alright.
Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
Alright. What is this? Scribbled note. Darren, I really should have insisted to Melia that she leave the depths of the forest earlier. I knew something was wrong. My magic felt different. The air felt charged, even the wind rustling through the leaves, sounding like a warning. She told me to go ahead, to wait by the river. I was there with the others when we started seeing the lights in the sky. Her Aravel never made it out. I'm so sorry. Alright, we have more things here. They jump a note. Deep Stalker spotted in Arlethan Forest by the old aqueduct. There's something strange about them. Do not approach unless necessary. Okay. And collect this one. Alright. Okay, let's get this one. Out, and then... Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, there would maybe be some new quest. This is fully explored. Let me just go there. I just want to see if we're able to actually
Hey,
go on
Laura,
in this direction.
why did ancient elves put traps everywhere?
Oh, did they? Oh.
Wait a second. This direction.
I mean, traps? What kind of traps?
Oh, yeah.
The kind that set you on fire.
Can't go there.
Oh.
That's why.
That's interesting. Oh, it's the magic. It's gotten all confused. The original spells probably weren't even meant for defense. Oh, they'd be helpful, like showing you a map or shining your boots.
Mm-hmm.
But the magic is old. You're new, so it doesn't recognize you. Then the magic only halfway works and whoosh.
So I have to dodge fire bolts because some old magic wanted to shine my boots? Magic is stupid.
Yeah, some magic actually is stupid. Local. So let's go back and do the main quest.